Good evening, everyone. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner, and tonight I'm going to teach you about the Fresnel lens. Okay, now I know it's spelled F-R-E-S-N-E-L, but it's pronounced Fresnel. Okay, and some people say it's pronounced Fresnel. Okay, fine, whatever. The point is, we're going to talk about the Fresnel or Fresnel. Doesn't matter. We're going to talk about that particular lens. Well, what is this lens? The person who could best answer this question is a guy by the name of Augustin Fresnel. Where will you find this guy? If you look carefully, you just might be able to see his ghost at a nearby lighthouse. Why is that? Using glass in a lighthouse predates Augustin Fresnel. But this type of glass was very thick, and it was also very heavy. The quality of this glass, because it was thick and heavy, was not very good. Okay? Augustin Fresnel had a huge task laying ahead of him. So eventually he designed a pane of glass that looked like a bullseye. The glass design refracted light that was being absorbed. The source of some of this light was obtained from a horizontal direction. The rest of the light was collected from a vertical direction. All of this light was able to be refracted into a single point thanks to the design of the Fresnel lens. Since this light could be focused into a single beam, it could be used to signal ships that were great distances from the local lighthouses. Okay, so you have the lighthouse here, a ship way over here, and this thing could signal the ship that was far, far away. And the ship could like, oh, there's the lighthouse. Maybe they're sending us a message or something. Who knows? But if you don't own or operate a lighthouse, why would you need to know about the Fresnel lens? Well, up until recently, you would probably care less about such a lens. But the United States government is slowly pressuring people to purchase solar panels. If you need to use a solar panel, you will probably want to use a Fresnel lens. And allow me to tell you the reason why you would want to use a Fresnel lens with a solar panel. The main reason is that you have the sun. Okay, imagine this. The sun rises in the east and it sets in the west. And it never maintains a specific spot in the sky throughout the course of the day. And it kind of rises to the top of the sky by midday, and then later on in the afternoon it starts going down to the western horizon. Okay? So that means that unless your solar panel is repositioned constantly to grab the rays of the sun, well, that sun's going to shine on that solar panel at one point in the day, and that's where you're going to get all your electricity, and the rest of the time you're not going to get deadly squat. This makes the efficiency of your solar panel about 18 to 22%. Well, a Fresnel lens can actually catch those light rays no matter what position the sun is throughout the course of the day or night. There you go. So, that's why you want a Fresnel lens, so that you can get the rays of the sun whether they're directly above the solar panel or not. As long as that sun's in the sky, you get your power. But there is a trade-off, and that is because of the heat that will be generated as this goes on. Okay? Now, here's the problem. Do you remember what I said in my heat sink video? Sun rays are very hot. They can melt key components in solar panels. And in extreme situations, they can ignite the solar panels, which will cause you to have a fire. So unless you want to burn down your house, or you want to totally torch your solar panel, I strongly urge you to research heatsink technologies before you ever use a Fresnel lens to generate more electricity. If you don't, you could be installing a fire hazard on your roof or the side of your house. Or if you have it in the front yard, it'd be a nice little fireball in the front yard of your house. I don't think you want that. Now, you can learn more about these Fresnel lenses by clicking the link that I have left in the description box of this particular video. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching this particular video. Alright, and I will tell you more in a future video, so I'd like for you to stay tuned.